Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since you've heard this wonderful voice. No, I'm just kidding. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. It's weird to be starting at this time, but I still got potentially at least 2 weeks of medical leave. We'll see what happens. These past few days have been a little bit of a small setback, so we'll have to see. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. This is why this week we're not doing some of the sponsored streams. I don't want to bail out on a middle of a sponsored stream, so I just want to take it a little easy here, go easing into it with some games that if I'm not feeling great, I can pull back. So, and end the stream if I'm not feeling too good. So I didn't want to wait any longer to actually, I didn't want to wait any longer because I've been away from y'all for so long, and it's been really it's just missing a piece. Like I I haven't even been playing that many video games even the past few weeks because I've been just between hospitals and procedures and different things. So, and just resting. So I am just itching to get back to some gaming, to be hanging out with my favorite people, and I missed each and every one of y'all. If my energy is still a little low, it's because I'm trying to preserve my voice. My voice is still a little in and out. It depends on the time of day and whatnot. So that's just how it is. And I'm just taking it easy. We don't want to blow it and then have to wait another few weeks before I come back. So, oh my God, Beatty. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can we get some hype in chat? Throw down your emotes. Vady, you are so freaking sweet. There is no... You're way too sweet. Thank you. I forgot that our hype command's broken. I tried to fix a lot of things while I was out in terms of particular notifications and whatnot, but I couldn't fix everything. Even stream elements, I was testing some of the commands I had inputted and they're not working, so I don't know. Whatever. But thank you so much, Vady. I appreciate you. You're a freaking wonderful human, and I appreciate you for the $20 tip. You're freaking amazing. I don't know what to say. Y'all, thank you so much for being here with me, for hanging in there, and for being patient with me. It's been a rough month. Yeah, a month almost, between work, between my grandmother, and then COVID, and then the ulcers and everything like that. I'm just kind of a little beaten down, but not out. Beaten down, but not out. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Vady, you're seriously way too sweet. Thank you for being such a wonderful person, and tipping $20, because I know it goes every little thing that you all show and support. And when it comes to monetary, I understand that everybody is in tight situations. A lot of people are, and even I don't know. I just can't explain my gratitude. So thank you so much for sharing that, and you're wonderful, Vady. I hope you've been doing well. Wraith, good to see you. Mom Life, I know you're about to be going to work and whatnot. Trish is, I know, in doing some lurking while doing career days. So thank you all for being here. Cat Boar, good to see you, Cat. I missed you so much too. But yeah, let me know, how's the audio, by the way. I finally think I fixed the OBS issues that I was having with all the audio mixing being freaking weird as heck. So please tell me, y'all, if the audio mixing is fine between my voice into the game. That is literally going to be the best thing ever. I'm so happy to have, I think, fixed that. And hopefully that's the case, But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna test it on this side. How are you all hearing it might be a little different. You're not hearing the game yet. That's fine. Is this better now? I'm hoping that this screen is going to have the right mixing. That screen, I forgot I have to do it on each screen. I did it on the main one, so I'm hoping that you hear the game audio. Later, Mom Wife, I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for stopping by and leaving a like. You are wonderful, and I appreciate you so much. First of all, can you hear me audio-wise through the mic? And second of all, can you hear the game audio? And how is that mix? It's showing that it's coming through on the sensors, so I'm hoping that things are good. But let me know if that is not the case. Sorry, my nose is also a little stuffy today. I'm a hot mess, y'all. I'm a hot mess. I'm just waiting for verification here that we are good on the audio side of things before I move on. I don't want to Wraith or Vady, Mom Wife, anybody, if you can give me a heads up on the audio, let me know. Let me see, can I hear myself? Yep. I hear a little bit of the alien hissing, but no music or anything. Okay, a little bit of it. Okay, we can work with that, Okay, give me a second. How is this, Wraith? Is this better? Let me know if you can actually hear now the game a little bit better. Thank you for bearing with me, y'all. I appreciate it too. Just want to make sure before we get going and before we kick back into gear that we have this is because I had to do a lot of changes to like kind of readjust this to hopefully have a permanent fix for this audio nonsense. You will hopefully be able to hear me now with balanced audio, but we'll see. I don't know if it made a difference at all, Wraith, but just give me a heads up if it did. If you hear it any louder or... just kind of testing things out. That's pretty cool. Still a little low, but let's see how it's in-game before we make any more drastic changes. Got it. I'm gonna bump it up, though, to the full system audio. And you just give me a heads up if I have to pull it down. It's like 5% more, so I'm just going to do that. And then in OBS, let me do one little quick. I'm just going to do that change. So hopefully that's going to be better. It is coming in a little low, though. I just noticed that. Okay. Interesting, but we'll play with that. Let me know if that works a little bit better. I made some adjustments on OBS, but we'll play it by ear. So today, y'all, we are going to be playing some DBD. Today we're going to be playing the new Alien PTB, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. I'll go through the perks and everything in a little bit, but I hope you all have been doing well. Thank you so much, Trish, for the renewal of your membership. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 7 months. It's amazing that it's been 7 months already for YouTube partner. Like that's actually kind of wild to me. I will say, and this is my fault because of the move and getting sick and things like that. I really want to make a new push this last back half of the year to really grow the channel a lot. I need y'all's help, but also I'm going to do my part to make things even better. For an experience, we're going to be doing more in-game single-player games with different editing styles. I'm going to try to work on some editing styles that I've been wanting to do for those back to the DBD DBD highlight videos that we used to do a little bit of that, do some for like the trials, Outlast trials, things like that. I get a little bit more into what I was wanting to do with the channel. It's going to be hard. Even as I recover here, it's going to take 8 weeks fully to recover. And with work's just, work has been the worst kind of right now. I mean, they're being really good right now while I'm sick and that, but it's going to be a while before I can say that I'm confidently will be able to put all my energy into the YouTube channel that I want to. It's been kind of my biggest disappointment is with work. It's really, really hampered my ability to do anything outside of work. Um, I do love my team. My team is a really good team and whatnot. And I would do anything for my team. It's just not a great work environment overall from the load perspective, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can get back though to it, even with my stress in that area. Get back to it in a few weeks, which that just means that I'm getting better overall. But kind of like the summary of what ended up happening with me is. For those that didn't see in Discord, or the note that I put in Discord, I did also put it on the YouTube channel, but I ended up getting 3 like ulcers in my small intestines. That was what was causing me to like puke up every morning. Every morning I was just like puking, nauseous all day, extreme nausea, lost like almost 20 pounds of weight. It was really, really bad. So that's when I took the PTO and then went to go see a specialist to make sure that, okay, so what's going on, because blood work was coming back fine, everything else was coming back fine. And that's when they did the scope and saw that I had 3 ulcers. What they pretty much believe is that actually COVID caused it. So this is, again, big highlight of why you don't want to get COVID. COVID is just can give you all kinds of other issues. So when y'all remember when I went to my grandparents, I was helping my grandmother because she had a really bad fall. But even with masks and everything like that, I'm just so close to her, right? I was picking her up. I was having to take her. She was sick with COVID. And I had to pick her up. I had to like move her to the bathroom, things like that. It's just, I was going to get exposed to it. There was no 2 ways about it. That I was going to more than likely get sick from it. I tried my best, but you know how it is. Those that have family or friends that work in nursing or doctors that have been working through the pandemic, they know that you do your best, but at some point, sometimes just the amount of exposure, regardless of your protections, are going to you're going to get sick. So luckily, I did get vaccinated, and I have that protection where COVID itself only lasted 5 days. Like, imagine if it would have been worse, right? So the symptoms for the COVID lasted only for a few days compared to when I first got it last summer, when the huge Omicron spike, that lasted like 2 weeks, like 2 full weeks. And it's really funny to me, Vedi. This is exactly the point you're making. That day that I went to, or that morning I left my grandparents, I had a stuffing or a like runny nose. I had a little bit of a sore throat, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just. It is like I've been traveling a lot, like, so, allergies, things like that. Either way, I still wore my N95 mask in my Uber, and I wore it on the plane, never took it off. Not once, because what I wanted to make sure I did is protect anybody that was around me, to make sure that they didn't get it. I was literally not, how they hand drinks and all that stuff on the plane, didn't take it off because I knew if I take that off, even for a little sip, whatever, I'm exposing anybody that's near me to it. Luckily, it was actually empty aisles, so I wasn't like close to anybody, but I was keeping my distance. I literally stayed in a corner with my N95 mask and never took it off and even when I got home, and I told Mel, I was like, I think I have COVID. I don't know, but like I'm starting to get more of a sore throat. Even like it got worse throughout the day. I'm gonna keep the mask on, and I isolated. He ended up never getting COVID, even though we're in the same house, whatever. I was like, no, until I'm over this, I'm going to keep the mask on and I'm going to isolate, so that you can't afford to get sick, and, I don't want to give you COVID. So he never got COVID. But that's just, to me, like, why it's important to take the little precautions. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Exactly. Like, it's really hard to isolate. But I did. And luckily, I was over it within like 5 days. And why was that? Because of my vaccine. I truly believe that, because I've had it before. And it lasted like almost 2 weeks when I first got it, even with the vaccine. So like because I had my booster from November, October, November, whatever, I got the booster when they came out, which I'm going to be getting again, despite me getting it even over the summer. And I truly believe that kept me from getting it even worse and preventing long COVID. But long story short, about a week and a half later is when I started having the nausea and things like that. And I was like, okay, nausea, thought I ate something bad. Okay, I was like, okay, whatever. You eat something bad. I went to the second day, I was still kind of like vomiting. I'm like, okay, this is not just a stomach bug or food poisoning or something. I ate something weird. So I went to the Minute Clinic, again, masked up. They did a COVID test. I came back negative, et cetera, et cetera. So they're like, here's anti-nausea medicine. It's probably a stomach bug. You're going to have to write it out, blah, blah, blah. That's like when week 2, I came back. I went to a primary care because I was like, it's not getting better. What am I going to do here? I can't, I'm out of the anti-nausea medicine. I'm vomiting. I'm losing weight. I can't eat, whatever. That's when everything kind of like just started going wrong. Like it just, because the primary care gave me more of the anti-nausea medicine, which is fine, but then it like, one of the side effects is it stuffs you up. And so then that was a problem because that was causing me to back up all the way. And then I just was puking even more from that. So then I had to go to the urgent care just to like see what I could do for that. Because the ER, I didn't want to go to the ER because it was going to cost me an arm and a leg. Urgent care could do the same thing, blah, blah, blah. They did an x-ray. They thought they saw that it was backed up all the way. So then they told me to like take laxatives and everything like that to clear it out. And then that also, like while I was dealing with the still nausea, throwing up every morning, things like that. And then this is like week 3. I'm still like, I'm now moving, like I hadn't had any kind of movement, whatever, things like that. And so I was really concerned because I was like not eating. I had no appetite. I wasn't going to the restroom. I was like, still puking up, bile, everything like that. And so that's when I went to the ER. And that's when I went through all the tests and they were like, no, you're fine. You cleared it all out. Looks like you cleared it all out, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, but why am I still vomiting? They're like, it's probably just leftover your stomach bug or in the exacerbation of all the laxatives, blah, blah, blah. Because the blood work came back fine. I'm like, okay. So then they're like, just take it easy. And so then I took the week off of work because I was like, okay, I just need to rest. I've been going in and out of urgent care. I was working through that entire time. And I was like in and out of urgent care, and I just needed to rest. End of that week, I was able to get also a referral to a GI in the meantime to get everything like checked out. And then at the end of that week, I was like, I'm still not better. I'm still not better. I've been resting, been doing literally nothing but laying down and resting, still puking. Went to the GI. I love my GI doctor. She is phenomenal. Like, again, this is just me. I know this is not fair to like throw everybody all men under the bus like this, but my experience with female doctors has been so much better than male doctors. I really love my female doctors. They have more empathy. They especially young female doctors, they just want to get to the bottom of it. She's like, no, we're gonna figure this out. And she's like, this is not normal. This is weird. We're gonna run all these tests. We're gonna get you immediately to get an endoscopy, which is the scope down, to see what's going on. And I was able to get it. I had that appointment on a Thursday on week 3, and then so that Tuesday following it on week 4, I was able to get that appointment. I had to go under anesthesia to get the scope done, and that's when they found the 3 ulcers. And what she was telling me is that they've been seeing a lot of issues because of COVID in the gastrointestinal area, and she really does believe potentially that's what caused it. She goes, it could have been another stomach. It could be another stomach bug that you have, that's causing the issues. But we're seeing this with COVID, where it's just like wrecking your gastrointestinal system. It's throwing it off. It's like causes issues. And so she really does believe that it's associated, but she goes, we can't confirm that because it's one, we're so far away from when you were sick with that, but also 2, it's just kind of hard to tell without like some kind of culture or whatever. And so they found the 3 ulcers. I mean, that's a lot. That's quite a few. And so that's what's been causing me all these issues. So it takes about 8 weeks they expect to heal. I'm on week 2 with this ulcer medication that's supposed to heal them up. So hopefully I'm making my way back through the healing process and everything like that. But like yesterday and today, I've been nauseous again, even with the nausea medication. So I'm just playing it safe. So there still might be some weirdness with the schedule, and I do apologize if that does happen. I'm trying my best to get just back to normal so that we can get back to normal on schedule, back to my normal for eating and going around and doing things. I've been kind of overall this past week, like that nausea medication, first of all, she gave me a new nausea medication, which helped way more. And also the ulcer medication. That first week, it was like night and day because I stopped throwing up. But like this week, I'm starting to feel nauseous to the point of wanting to, but not actually throwing up yet. So just playing it by ear. We'll have to see. I'm hoping for the best, but you never know. Thank you, Vedi. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it as well. Good to see you as well. It's been a long ride, and I think what kind of like worries me is obviously like, yeah, they say 8 full weeks for the full healing. I have to go back to work in like 2 weeks. That's like I say stresses me out. That's not the right word, but like I am worried. I'm like, okay, with the stress of work, is that gonna amplify? Because like for those that have had ulcers, like stress is not good for ulcers either. So I'm like, do I want to like I'm with these past few days where I'm even like a little bit nauseous. I'm like, please don't like get better so that if I do have to go back, like I'm not dealing with that, trying to deal with that. I don't know. It's just so frustrating. It's a whole thing. Anyway, that is the story of the past month, y'all. It's been something. And I don't know. I'm just exhausted. But I've been missing you all so much. Like literally, I think to me, it just amazes me. And this was even before I got sick. Like the crap that I've been dealing with work has just made like I haven't been able to stream and do the things that I want to do for the YouTube channel that I love to do. And to me, this is like one of my favorite places to be with you all, to decompress, to have a good time, to laugh, to enjoy new games, old games, doesn't matter. Just have a good time and share together on like experiences that were things, happy things in life, sad things in life. And when I'm disconnected from it, it just feels, it ain't right. It ain't right. It doesn't feel good. And I missed you all so very, very much. And trust me, then I was ready for the minute I felt up to it to like get going again, because I can't stand not streaming for as long as I just enjoy being with y'all. So, and I'm so sorry. I tried to pop in on people that were streaming. I know, like Vady, I was trying to pop in with the Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I was just laying in an area where I didn't have like my phone or a TV that I was going to be able to cast to. So I do apologize, but I'm trying to get back to it because I miss y'all too. Those of you that stream especially, I miss y'all because you're my outlet as well. So thank you so much for being here, y'all, and I'm excited to play some DBD today. So Overwatch, speaking of, Anthony's saying Overwatch ends in 2 days. Join us on Thursday again, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be playing the Overwatch Invasion PvE missions here. So we will kick that off right as it launches. We're going to be playing the PvE missions, going through there's a lot coming out in this next season of Overwatch. You got a couple of PvE missions, co-op missions as well. And we have a new game mode in PvP called Flashpoint. 2 new maps that come along with it, and a new hero. So a lot of content here in this next Overwatch 2 update. So if you're interested, make sure you have it in your settings on Battle.net for pre-download, because I already have the pre-downloaded. It allows me to pre-download the content for an update, so you can get it. That's so that you can have it downloaded and ready to go, because everybody's going to be trying to download it on that day, so it might be throttled. So just as a heads up, just wanted to give you all a clear heads up on that. So that's what we're doing on Thursday. Next week, we might be doing some more, again, day streams where we do some sponsored streams that I'm a little behind on, especially Wraith. I know you and I are a little bit behind there, and so yeah. It didn't, Fady? Wow, that's a big one. I think it's 100 and some odd gigs too, right? Thursday just happens to be the last day I will have internet before I move next Tuesday, so count me in. Awesome, Anthony. Sounds good to me. Dude, how are you? You're looking forward to the move? I hope you are. I hope things go well with it, too. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some Alien. So this is the new killer. They announced it. It's been rumored for so long, and I'm surprised it actually came out at this point. So their new map, and this is on the PTB. This is not on the main DBD. I rarely do PTB, but today Alien's out. So I was like, this is kind of a big one to IP-wise to try out. It's during the day, figure it out. It came out today. Might as well give it a shot. I'm glad, Anthony. I really do hope it goes well, man. I know the stress of moving and everything that comes along with it. So it's a fun stress, but like it's still a stress nonetheless. Because on that day, my internet decided to crawl. Oof, that is rough. My hands so clammy was not possible. My fingers still healing. Oh, I feel you on that, Anthony. That was me for this past month. I hope you get better, though, man. Seriously. I know how much like climbing is something you're really passionate about, and it sucks when you're taken away from that. Okay, no worries, Wraith. I hope Ditto, everything went well with Ditto and the vet. And I will see you when you get back. Took a fall in the trad climb, and nasty. That's rough, man. I'm sorry. That is real rough. All right, let's get into it. Let's play some Alien. Oh, wait. Before we play some Alien, one second here. Let's go through the perks. So, Alien, a new character here in DBD. Let's go through the perks real quick. Ultimate Weapon. When you open a locker, this perk activates for 30 seconds. Survivors entering your terror radius scream, reveal their position, and gain blindness for 30 seconds. This perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. This is tier 3. Obviously lower once you on the lower tiers. Alien Instinct. This perk activates when you hook a survivor. You see the aura of the farthest injured survivor 5 seconds, and that survivor is oblivious for 20 seconds. That's interesting. Interesting. All right. Rapid Brutality. You can no longer gain Bloodlust. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 10 seconds. So if you catch someone, this is a really great perk, because you hit them and then you get a little bit of a boost to be able to catch up to them when they get their little burst from your hit. So interesting, these 3 perks. I'll be curious to see how we play with them in the game. All right, I said, so they made the Xenomorph one of the best chase killers ever. Oh, it looks like a heavy chase killer. Oh, wait, let's look at the powers. All right, Alien, once again, a new killer here, has some new powers as well. When the Xenomorph is in trial, a series of tunnels become available to it. By accessing a control station, it can enter these tunnels to quickly move around the map, detect the presence of nearby survivors, and speed up the cooldown time of its runner mode. Exiting a control station momentarily deactivates deployed turrets and tags nearby survivors with Killer Instinct. Special ability Runner Mode. The Xenomorph enters Runner Mode automatically when not on cooldown. In Runner Mode, the Xenomorph walks on 4 legs and becomes stealthier, reducing its terror radius. While in Runner Mode, the Xenomorph also has access to a brutal tail attack. Special map feature control stations. 7 control stations are scattered across the map. Survivors can interact with these stations to get a remote flame turret. Ooh, that's pretty cool. While the Xenomorph can enter and exit the tunnels underneath the control stations. Special item, remote flame turret. Turrets can be placed in the map to counteract the Xenomorph. When the Xenomorph enters a radius and line of sight of a turret, the turret attacks. This attack staggers the Xenomorph and can cause runner mode to end. If a turret successfully knocks a Xenomorph out of the runner mode or fires for too long, it overheats and must be repaired by a survivor. Xenomorph can attack turrets to destroy them. Carrying a turret makes you immune to detection while the killer is in the tunnel. That's really cool. That's really interesting. I look forward to seeing that in the gameplay. I got some sick pics from after the fall. I keep climbing to try and send, and just falling again, but safer this time, and felt like 20 feet safely. Nice. I mean, I'm glad you're getting back to get back to it. But yeah, I'm sorry that you got a fall there though. That's no fun. I've been wanting to get back to climbing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been really, really itching to get back to climbing. Let me make sure I actually am getting these recorded. Yes, perfect. I think I already know the best build for this funny guy after practicing with bots. Nice, Catboard. At this point in DBD, I don't care about builds. I'm like the least sweaty killer you could probably come across in DBD at this point. I'm just like, whatever. I just want to play the game. You know, like, I think when I come across really sweaty killers, I just get like bummed out at this game at this point, because I'm like, ugh, here we go again. Like, it's just, and this goes for survivors too. Like, I'm just like, okay, like, there's a different, I don't know, the game is at a point where the balancing is so weird, and the community is in such a toxic place that, like, when you go sweaty, I'm just bored. It's not even like I'm mad, I'm bored. Like, if you're using like 3 gen regression perks, or in some cases I've come across 4 gen regression perks, I'm like, okay, I'm just bored. You know, like, it's not like you can still win. I'm just bored. It's such a boring build. Like, I love watching killers that do fun builds. Like, I had one that had like nothing but aura reading perks, but it was like super smart, and I can't remember what the build was. And we got destroyed, but I was like, this was a brilliant build, and I love that. Like, creativity in builds is what I'm all for. Like, and if you beat me, like, beat me out of the game, and like I get knocked out like normally, and like four people get on hook, I don't care about that. That's all good. I love that. Deadman Switch is annoying, but not really what I come across. I just literally get everybody that runs Scourge, Brine, Tenatophobia, and what's the other one that I keep seeing everybody run? Well, I see people run Brine and then like also run Pop, and I'm like, why are you doing, or Overcharge with it as well? Overcharge with Brine. It's not Cat 4. I come across Brine so often. It's not dead. Whether it's super effective. I'm not even talking about it being effective. This is what I'm saying. Is like they combine it with like 3 other gen regression perks, and so I see it almost every other game. And I'm like, it should be dead, but it's not. I see so many killers like just run with like nothing but gen regression builds, and I'm like, Brine itself is not a great perk at this point. It's not an amazing perk. I'm not calling any perk overpowered. I'm not even like that. That to me is like not even the issue. It's like come up with something more than just. And what's even more funny is like even when I win against those, and I tend to win like those games even then. It's just boring. Like, I love coming across a killer that I'm like, whoa, how did they even know I was, and you're like, what? That build is so brilliant. Like, that's what I love. I love to get beaten by killers that think some cool builds. Not just because they want to sweat it out for like the gen regression, because that's boring to me. But like, you're like, hey, you know what? I want to do something like real cool to like something really creative that maybe doesn't even have a gen regression build, especially if it doesn't have a gen regression build and they wipe the floor with us. I'm like, props to you. Like, that's a good killer right there. Like, that's the kind of stuff I love to see in DBD at this point. Delete a 1.11B face climb with not much protection, though. Oof. You crazy, Anthony. You crazy. You crazy. But yeah, like, again, I don't care about losing. I'm right now, the big things that are still annoying me in this game, the number of tunneling and camping still going on, and the amount of tunneling and camping that's still going on in this game is just wild. It's just wild. Because the worst part is that it's not even like they win. That's the worst part of it all. But yet I still see it all the time. And it just makes one person in that game just have the worst game ever. Like that's where I'm right now at the point, and this goes for survivors too. I've been seeing like, this is why I say it's the community's toxicity that is like really been having, like I'm having a hard time with this game sometimes because it's like the toxicity is just wild. I got literally, so I played this with Trish once. I got tunneled out of the game for like freaking homophobia in this game multiple times. Like, I'm just like tired of that shit. I mean, of course I reported them and whatever. We'll see what happens with the new reporting system. But like, it's just wild to me. Like how I gotten homophobic comments in games like Overwatch and other games? Yes. But this type of game, like just the amount of like toxicity in this game and the way it's imbalanced. And I say imbalanced because that's how one versus many games always are. Like there is an imbalance, whether, not even saying like one side is favored over the other, but just like if someone like the one person decides to ruin somebody's day, they're going to do it. And that like the community in this game is like, or the reporting system in this game is still not proven yet with the new one. And until I can see that, it's like that to me, like they need to squeeze out people like they have been in Overwatch. Like, they've been doing that without the need of help in the bans, but you know. But anyway, but like like I get the reports and they actually act on that and they ban people from playing the game that have like have been like have so many reports. Like I'm waiting for that like to get that first kind of notice here in DBD because it was supposed to be in this new reporting system and I'm giving it some time, right? But really that's what's been missing in this game for so long that the community is never getting cleaned out. And until that happens, I think this game is like it's like being choked by its own community, which is very bizarre. Because the game itself, like, that's why I still play this game. The loop is so freaking fun. I love the loop in this game. Like, the game loop is just, I can't, like, it's addictive. I love it. The game mechanics, I think the devs overall have actually gone in a positive direction in the way they've developed the game, minus like some of the new killers. I haven't been impressed with some of the new killers. That's why I'm very curious on the Xenomorph. We're going to play Xenomorph once because it's going to take us forever to get this game. I just want to see it once from the Xenomorph perspective, and then we'll do probably Survivor against Xenomorph. Perks that aren't allowed to go together would like just limit a crave to like gen regression. Like if you choose pop, you can't put like that then as yeah. So that's one thing I've been interested in them doing, Anthony, is because other one versus many games have tried this before, is where you like say you have exhaustion category, right? Like you can only have one exhaustion perk. They're like tagged, right? And one gen regression, one aura rating, one like it could limit creativity. I'd be curious for them to tinker with that idea. I'm not saying one, but like tinkering with the idea of limitations on it. That way it creates some like, in a way, creativity as well, because it moves people away from just being, and then you can buff and readjust and rebalance those perks to be stronger or whatever, you know, you can make those kinds of adjustments. So I'd be curious to see something like that. I did a pretty good job. Yeah, Wise Man said, right. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Anthony, is it might breed creativity in a new way. Me too, Kat. It's been a long time since we've seen, or we've heard about like Alien and like rumors and everything. It's been literally years and years and years. So I'm really happy to see the Xenomorph. I was actually surprised. I'm not surprised that it's coming to DBD, but like surprised that we're finally getting it. I figured we'd get it at some point, but I don't know. For some reason, I was just like, man, maybe it won't ever happen. I can't run the Dead Man Switch Deadlock Pain Rest and Overcharge all in one anymore. Shake my head. Oh, man. I do love... It is so just rewarding, though, when you, like, just poop on a killer that is being super toxic. Like, I'm not by being toxic, but, like, just outplaying them. I will say this game's reward factor for that is, like... That feels good. That feels real good when that happens. I'm hoping we could get a Xenomorph match. Like, we've been talking here for quite some time, and I just wanted to get one match. Wait, you can do bots, right, Kat? Maybe we'll just do that instead of wasting time on trying to get it, and then do, like, regular. You can do the bots, right? I don't want to exit out until I get confirmation. And that way we can just see the abilities rather than just like sit on a loading screen for the entire stream. You can? Okay. I'm gonna back out then. I'm just gonna cancel that. Let's just take like a look at the abilities. I'm curious because I know they added that and I wasn't 100% sure how it would all work, but add bot. Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at what the. Let's take a look at the killer here, and let's go to the new map. I'm actually really excited to see the map too. So let's try this out. This will be, I think, a lot easier, a lot better than trying to wait. Considering how animalistic Xenomorph its species, I wish it was more animalistic with the power. Interesting. Okay. Plus, we don't have to stress out about it, like the bots being like. With bots, we can just play more around with the abilities, right, and figure that out. Thank you all for being here. I know there's a lot of people that kind of just, once they stop streaming, they just kind of venture off and leave, and you know they haven't been really keeping up or don't care about what's been going on. So those of you that have been and's been sending best wishes, I really do appreciate it. I remember it and I appreciate it. Ooh, this looks so nice. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay. So let me see. Select control station. Oh, but I don't have the power yet, right? Okay, that makes sense. Whoa, this looks cool. Oh, that was a little weird. A little stutter there. Ooh, the chase music. That's a hit. Get my little speed boost. Ooh, I got my tail out. I got my little tail out. Don't mind me. I got a little stabby stab. Little stabby stab. Oh, okay. So how do I put... Oh, so that's when I'm in this Ah! Those turrets! Okay. Okay, so that's getting into my power. Okay. Alright, so that's... gives me the haste. So does that mean I carry the haste on... Ooh, okay. A little bit with the carrying speed. Okay, hold on. Alright, so that takes a little bit on the cooldown on the beast mode. Just looking at the different animations, trying to test out the different animations. Ah! How dare you, you little stinker. Those turrets are interesting though. Oh, that's my... Oh, interesting. So it like auto does this. All right, so we go, let's see. What does it look like when you... See, it keeps saying select a control station. Is this just giving me input? That's cool. So is it just giving me input? Like, what am I selecting? What does that mean? I'm a little creepy crawler. Hello. I'm just curious on this. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm not quite understanding the... Oh, I'm a dirty tunnel against a bot. Dirty tunneler. Ooh, okay, so that's nice. So you can hit over. And the only time you get kicked out of this is the Ooh, okay. So when I get hit with the turrets, I think is when... Ooh, okay, so it does have a little bit of a precision box. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get the hang of the... That's pretty cool, though. Oh, wow, okay. That is a not very forgiving hitbox. I'm just trying to play this out here. Woo! I'm having a hard time hitting. It's okay, though. Oh, okay, that was not intended to be a hit. I'm having actually a very hard time. Let's see. Poor drug ditto. Oh, I'm getting hit out of my power. Okay, so, hold on. Just trying to keep the game going a little bit here because the bots are just on autopilot here. Getting gens done. So I'm still rebuilding. So when I pick up, I restart the mode. There's that turret. Get out of here. It's interesting, though. I like that there's, like, a count... This is the first time we've gotten, like, a counter like weapon that you can use against a killer. I think that's really cool. I'm trying to figure out these control stations, though. Not quite understanding that piece of it. Who's over here? Just trying to, like... There we go. That's really cool. So, yeah, you can hit over the window like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, it's a tough one to hit, though. It's not like a straight, like, big hitbox. That's cool. I like that, though. That's a really nice secondary hit. Nope, I lost him. Where'd he go? I don't know the map yet. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, hi. We're gonna do the loop-de-loops. I'm trying to see if can I hit over the wall? Or just... I'm like trying to see, it reminds me a little bit like Nemesis, but like a little bit more precise. Ah! What a little stinker, he ran through the turret. That's really cool. I actually like that a lot, because then it gives you the ability to put, like, you know where your some turrets are. You can use it to run. You can run through and kind of cancel them out of the power. I like that. That's really cool. It's a neat mechanic. So what's the deal with the control stations, Cat? Oh, somebody was over there. Oh, I just saw the red marks over there. What's the control state? I don't understand what, like, it just says, like, select control station. Like, what does that do? I'm not getting that power yet. Understanding that power. Ow. Fuck. Turret. Get out of here. Okay, go up close to one. So are they like a portal? Oh! Okay, so... What? That's pretty cool. That is freaking cool. That is really cool. Okay. I like that a ton. Okay, that changes things here. I dig that. I dig that a ton. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see how far I can hit him. I'm a dirty tunneler against these bats. They're gen rushing me. Okay, guys? They're gen rushing me. So, okay, so you can go... This is really cool. So I can go like, hey... It's like the portals, the Demogorgon portals, without having to put anything down. Interesting. This is cool. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped about this little characteristic. We'll be sneaking around here. So enter tunnel. So there's no. It doesn't seem to be a cooldown for the tunnel. This is wild though. Because you can get there so quick. And I know you can put turrets and stuff. Aha, so you get the killer instinct here. Oh my god. This is really cool. Alright. Ah! Gosh damn it. Stupid turrets. Ah, the turrets! They're getting me. That hurts. Wow. One of the One of the bots just pieced out. Where if you get out of control too close to, it'll take a little bit longer. Okay. Interesting. Ripley be toxic? So, I like the idea of there's like a defense against a killer. And that's what we've been wanting from this game for a long time. Interesting. I was trying to figure out what the doors... Oh, that's the doors. I was like, what do the doors look like? That's cool. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to try that again with the bots real quick, because I just want to play around with the... Now that I understand the ability of going into the control stations, I really want to try more of that out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and also like Dredge is having a counter to the power. Yep. Yeah, but I feel like this one is a little more active, right? Like a little bit more of an active counter, right? Like Dredge, you have like a just lock on the door. And like it just takes a little bit to get out. Like the turrets you can continuously put back down. Repair, it takes time, right? But like, and it gets them out of the power, which is like a big piece of the... Yeah, exactly, Kepler. That's what I've been looking for, though. That's the kind of killer design I've been looking for. I feel like they've been building like really shitty, in my opinion, shitty versions of killers with the originals, with the drone lady. And the only one, the Singularity is fine. I'm not really frustrated with the Singularity, but the drone lady and Knight are two like campy, boring, aggressively just like campy killers, and it's just boring. This looks like really just like fun. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's tough to go against it, but it's also like there's good counters and good play. Yeah, the play style is really cool. All right, so I'm gonna try to talk through this again. Let me make sure I understand. So we got the control stations. That's one of the abilities of the xenomorph. So we can go into the control station like we do with like a Demogorgon portal. It allows us to kind of plan out, hey, look, it gives you an idea of where to go if you want to go to a particular one. Pop back out. And if there's anybody nearby, it will give you a notification with Killer Instinct. But this gives you a little bit more flexibility on the... this is really neat, though. This is really quite interesting. So a lot more mobility in this killer, more aggressive. We're in our secondary power right now, so we can actually do a little bit of a ranged attack, which I think is kind of cool. All right, so... Wow, Gen Rushers. It's just bots. Ah, that one. All right, so in this, we're able to do a little bit of a range attack with... We have to be careful with turrets. That gets us out of the power, and now we have to go through a regular primary chase. And right now with my perk, I don't have actually Bloodlust available. So that's going to be a little tough. Oh, they were back here. Still. I just lost them for a second. Oh, silly Nia. This is interesting. So yeah, so good, and you have a counterplay to the xenomorph going on with the turrets. Once again, so the xenomorph has these control stations. It's a lot like we were talking about earlier, the Demogorgon. So you can go through, decide which control station you want to come out of. It gives you a little bit of an idea of where to go. Come out of it, gives you that mobility. See if there's anybody around. Got some Killer Instinct if there is. There isn't. We're right now back into our power to be able to have a smaller terror radius, but have a little bit of a range attack, which I think is really, really cool. Ah! Interesting, interesting. And here we go on our chase. We can poke through windows, which I think is super nice. Do you have a turret there? Oh, ah! Gets us out of our power. Crap. But back into primary power. Still able to have a significant like chase here, which is pretty nice. With the haste, I was able to kind of catch up from the perk. It's really neat, though. I think the play between primary and secondary forms is really a really neat addition to the game. Get your stupid turret out of here. Yeah, exactly. It's a more aggressive Demogorgon, which I think is really cool. Because I loved playing as Demo, but I felt like I would always just get... Ooh, that's nice. That's really cool to be able to hit, like, when they're just a little bit away from you, but you can't get that M1. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and this perk has given me the visual here. Oh, I thought it was right. You little jerk. And now I knew where he was. Michaela. Ooh, that's hard to hit. Oh, don't worry, Michaela. I got some haste. Oh. I keep thinking they're gonna be like super methodical on their thing, but they just stay around loops. They're bots. Right now we're trying to just figure out how the mechanics work. This is cool though. I like this a lot. Like this a lot. Now I'm... Yeah, I did see the add-ons. It's really actually fascinating with the add-ons. I don't know why I'm walking everywhere. Hello? Literally a killer that can teleport and go through tunnels. That killer instinct when you come out of the tunnel is really neat. Oh, try to get that hit from the range. That's really nice to be able to come out of the tunnel, get a good, at least get some information. Oh, gosh damn. I was trying to stay out of that turret. Very well placed. Oh, okay. I just met up with everybody here. Wow, the bot doesn't even take hits. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I was reading through them. They're actually quite powerful. On the carry, does the haste carry over? So like when I'm moving around carrying the survivors, after I've hit someone down, if I pick them up real quick and start carrying them, does it give me almost like a mini agitation? There's the killer shack. Or basement, I mean. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, they're already gone. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a locker perk. I haven't been playing around with that one. This is really cool. Yeah, there we go. Now they scream. And this is hard. Oh, I keep trying to aim with right click and then it's just a right click. Okay, I need to just... I keep trying to do like a like, you know how some of the other killers have the right click? Damn, this is... Actually, you have to be quite precise. Which is good. I feel like that's one of the things I really don't like about some of the other ranged killers, that you don't have to be precise. Yeah, I like it though. This is fun for me. Ah, you stupid thing. Oh, I think this is gonna be one of my favorite killers. This is really cool. This is really, really interesting design. Like I said, I'm not really trying super hard. I'm just trying to, like, get some practice with the tail, understand, and then we're going to go to Survivor play here. See, I've tried to do things I do with, like, human survivors, and I'm not able to do the same thing. Like, you know, play the mind games. Sorry, what? That was really weird. Can't really do the mind game things. Yeah, this takes a while to get used to. That's what I'm hoping, though, Kat, because we've had really, I think, underwhelming killer releases for the past few. Gosh damn. Yeah, let's break this. I was trying to see if I could do it and get a good, nice hit there, but... No dice. There we go. That's the hit I was looking for. These bots are toxic. They just leave. That's cool, though. That was a lot of fun. Michaela. Oh, Michaela's toxic. She's just fast vaulting. That's cool. This one was a Voldemort of DBD at this point. Was okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in one when Xena's well run. I just think Xenomorph seems to be just like a well-designed killer. I think Skull Merchant's terrible. I really do think Skull Merchant is a very, very bad design. I really do. I have big issues with Skull Merchant. I think Knight's really boring, but like Skull Merchant is just a really bad design in my opinion. Singularity's fine, but like I when I played as him, I just didn't have fun. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. All right, let's try going up against in the real game against a real Xenomorph killers. Let's see how it is to be on the Survivor side. Alrighty, let's go. Oop, wrong thing. Back. Let's go to Survivor. Let's play as Nick Cage. Those of you that didn't realize Nick Cage is in the game, he's in the game. I still find it so funny. Let's see. I do Unbreakable. Oh yeah, I forgot that Ripley is a new Survivor. Let me see. He has really funny voice lines. That's the only reason why. What am I usually running these days? Unbreakable. Let's do power. Let's do our fun build. Unbreakable, flip flop, power struggle. I like that build. A flippity flop. And then I think what I do is balance landing, actually. Oh, I like buckle up, too. Buckle up's a good one. I'm not going to bring in anything. Whatever. The only thing I care about is actually going to that map. Yeah. Let me also take a quick look before we move forward. Where's Ripley? Why did they put... Where is Ripley? Because they put the Xenomorph, like, in the middle of the pack, which, like... Oh, there it is. Which I just got really confused. So they did not get Sigourney Weaver's likeness, but they do have Ripley. Interesting. Also, Ripley's eyes look super, like, terrified. Like, what the fuck? Why am I here? All right, that's fine. Oh, actually, let me see your... okay, hold on. Give me a second. Hey, give me a second, y'all. Before everybody yells at me. Just kidding. Let me... Info. All right. So... also, we have a new survivor in the Alien chapter, which is Ripley. Ripley's 3 perks are Chemical Trap. After completing 50% progress on any generator, this perk activates. While standing next to a dropped pallet, press the active ability button to install a trap, which stays active for 120 seconds. The aura of trapped pallets are revealed in yellow to all survivors. When the killer performs a break action on the trapped pallet, the trap explodes, and they are slowed by 50% for 4 seconds. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Light-footed. When you're healthy, this perk activates. Your running footsteps are silent. This perk goes on cooldown for 20 seconds after performing a rushed action. This is going to be interesting with Sprint Burst. Okay. All right. Lucky Star. When you hide in a locker, this perk activates. You leave no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. When you exit a locker, you see other survivors in the closest generator's aura in yellow for 10 seconds. This perk goes on cooldown for 30. That's actually a very interesting aura perk because it hides your blood and grunts, which is good if somebody's near you and you're like go with a quick and quiet into a locker. And then if you're lucky enough to have a little bit of time here and then you leave the locker, like that could be great. That's interesting. Those are the perks though for Ripley. Yeah, Anthony. Nick Cage is in this. It's really funny. Zarina who? It's honestly really fun. The voice lines from Nick Cage are really good. Yeah, the Chemical Trap is going to be interesting. I think that's the most interesting perk that we've gotten from the Survivor side. I do like the other ones, though. The other ones are pretty good, too. Look at all the Ripleys. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be Nick Cage, though. I am my own person. I know. Prestige 2 Ripley. Well, I mean, that's not that hard, I guess. All the Ripleys. They're looking at me weird, too. Beatty. They're looking at me weird. They're giving me the stink eye. Look at them. All 3 of them are looking at me, giving me the stink eye. Like, ugh. Not another Nick Cage. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be... Well, okay, look. Ripley is way better than Wesker. Or Ripley. Xenomorph is way better than Wesker in terms of design, in my opinion. Like, I'll be curious to see how it feels to go up against a Xenomorph. I might feel differently, but, like, already way better than... And I'd rather see a bunch of Xenomorphs than freaking Wesker. I'm just so over Wesker. I am so over Wesker. What a stupid freaking character. I really passionately hate that character. I just come across it all the time. It's the same bad voice lines. It's just annoying. Like the abilities are boring in my opinion. Just not my thing. To each their own that like it. I know there are a lot of people that like it, obviously, because I come across it all the time. But like, I just can't stand. I've played as it. I find him boring, but I know. Tell us. I really have gotten burnt by Wesker so many times that I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it, Anthony. When carrying a turret, you're hindered, exhausted, and incapacitated. Okay. So gotta be careful there. Ooh, speaking of, I got Raccoon City. Woo!
Who's gonna poke out our eyes this time?
Love freaking Nick Cage's voice lines. Nope, no room at the end. Sorry. I'd be surprised if we didn't come across a Xenomorph. Okay, so there's the terror radius. Ah! Never mind! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! I hate being chased! That's pretty spooky, not gonna lie. Whoop! No thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to reduce my graphical settings, I think, because I'm getting a little stutter here. Whew, that was close. Hold on, I'm gonna reduce my graphics real quick because Ultra is not gonna work for me. I'm getting some frame drops, so I'm like, no. Alright, I'm gonna balance lining my way out of this area. Later! Too spooky. Wait. Collect the flame turret. Alright, we're gonna put one like right here. On this runway. That would be a great one to... Aha! So are there a limited number? It looks like there are a limited number. Yeah, so there's only one more from this. Interesting. Okay. You're incapacitated and you're slowed down. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. Okay. Wait, I had a good spot here. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like the limitations. Nope, we're not gonna heal in front of hooks. I'm tired of people doing that. See? This is why we don't heal in front of hooks. Heard that terror radius, y'all? That's why. Okay. And that's why we don't sandbag. Woo! Haha! Yes! It worked! Haha! My brilliant plan. The turret got him on the run through there. Okay. Nice. Got a reset here. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, let's actually go work on a generator. Oh, maybe not. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. That's interesting, though. The beeps, like you said, give you a distance kind of gauge. With balance landing, I love this spot because I just drop right over and I'm free. It's very interesting because in this case for us, we have quite a few good like run through spots with turrets. So if you can just keep track of where the turrets are, you can really counter them with a good loop. Like having that one that was down there, I'm gonna go replace it. It was pretty handy. Yeah. Well, I like it through like a doorway, right? I'd rather not have it near a pallet. And the reason why I say that is because a pallet, I have safety. I would rather have it in an area where there is not a loop per se. Like it's close to a loop, right? But not at the loop. Because then if you're exiting already injured, it gives you a little bit, like if you're in like a semi-dead zone or putting them in a dead zone could give you a little bit of a chance to slow them down. You know what I mean? Like not just putting them in already safe loops. Let me go put another one down here. Ah, no. I know. I mean, look, we've gotten 2 DLCs. For Resident Evil. You never know. Never know, Cap. You just never know. So that one's been done, that one's been done. Okay, I don't know where to go now. Where are my generators? Where are my generators? You just never know. Do you think they'll get the Predator? That's what I was saying. I was like, you and I were on the same wavelength there. I wonder if they'll get the Predator. Okay, where are we on our generators? Oh, there's one. Oh! Why do I always run into the... Alright, never mind. We're okay. Just being a coward. I would love a Predator chapter. That would be really cool. Just trying to pull down the lighting a little bit because it got a little bright from the sun during the day. Might not even need it. To be honest, the lighting. Or that, you know, like, yeah, little addition. Well, they are 2 different licenses, though, Cat. So maybe not. It might have to be its own chapter. You know what I mean? So they might not be able to. So can you pick these up? You can, okay. Breakdown flame turret, okay, that's interesting. Cleanse some totems. I don't know why I'm cleansing a totem. I don't care about the points at this. I'm not gonna cleanse them. Okay, let me go. I really haven't been chased much by this one except the one time that I ran him through. Ah! I take that back. I take that back. Oh my god, never mind. JK. I take it back. I take it back. No. Oh my god, I got a stun. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh, balance landing. Let's go. I'm out of here. That was an incredible run. Come on, y'all. That was a pretty good run. I ate my own words so quickly. I was like, I haven't been chased in a while. Immediately get run into the freaking alien. Love it. Such is my experience in DBD. So freaking hilarious. Always happens to me. I will say, I don't understand. So where are the stations here, Cat? Or is that only on that map? It can't be, no? Because I haven't seen them teleport. Oh, okay, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. You're right, you're right, I forgot about that. Duh. Shit. I don't like being chased by it. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty good spooky chase. Woo! That was close. There's nothing! No pallets. Oh my god, there's a turret though. Oh my god! Ripley, help me! Ah, damn. Oh, go through that. Go through that pallet, please. I beg you. No! No! I'm sorry, what? Where are they going with me? Why did they go all the way up here? I mean, I guess I know why, but like, why at the same time? It looks really cool, the animation. Ripley, save me! Yeah, I know, but like, you really did run the risk of me getting out there. I mean, I guess he didn't know that I had flip-flop, but I really did run the risk. I like this one. This one's being smart. Going another way, I think. Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. That's the way to do it. Look at this. Woo! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna run out of the gate because I'm not a jerk. No. Okay, question is... I'm gonna pull over to the side here. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, freaking A. Crawl away, girl. Crawl away from me. Oh, the way that walks is so good. You're either gonna have to get me, have to get them. Oh, or get Mori'd. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Oh, that's sick! Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here! No! I'm out of here! That was pretty awesome. That was a sick Mori. That was pretty good. Holy shit, that was pretty good. I was like, oh, okay. I'll go get her. You either have to help someone. Confirmed. Confirmed the 1K. Oh shit, did they confirm the... Uh-oh. Oh! I got another Mori over here. Oops. That Mori is sick. The answer is yes. That is interesting. Yeah, because I'm sure on that map it's really weird because of the two floors. Oh. Ah, so they look wonky when they spawn on upper floors. That's weird. Interesting. That's really cool, though. On the multi-floor maps are a bit weird. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it definitely looks like. It's a little odd. Let me see how much this... There we go. I think that's much better on the lighting. Sorry, y'all. I was just trying to make sure that the lighting was a little bit better for you. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a good Mori, though. That's a really... I forgot to show off the Mori. We'll do that on another... on a custom. Thank you again for those of you here today. I appreciate it. I really do. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. I'm the only one not playing Ripley. I'm just like, no. No Ripley. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go. The tail and Xena's subway layouts, encountering the turrets, Xena is gonna be nuts. Yeah, I'll be curious though, because I'm trying to think of like what are. I feel like I'm just trying to think of like what exhaustion perks would be good, or like what builds would be good in general against that. I still think there's. I think Lithe could put you in a little bit of trouble. I think that's the one that I'm like, because if you try to Lithe while they're in that mode, right, they can just poke you before you even got a shot if you're injured already. Like, I feel like Sprint Burst would be a good one to get some distance, and then you can Sprint Burst into a turret kind of situation. I can't stay very long since some friends want to get some games in, but want to say hello and check in. Oh, thank you, Snowy. I'm on my way to recovery. I'm not fully better. I talked a little bit about it at the beginning of stream. But yeah, it's been a long month of health issues, but we're on the way to getting better. I hope you've been doing well. I miss you, Snowy. I hope you've been doing, taking care of yourself, my dude. Oh, shit. Okay. No, thank you. Okay, bye! Later! I'm outie. Let me collect my little turret. Put some around here. This is interesting, though. Purple add-ons give some base kit superior anatomy with no cooldown. Yeah, that's what I saw on the purple cool. That's wild. Come on. Glad to hear that. Progress is really good to hear. I'm doing well myself. Birthday in 12 days, so on the birthday high at the moment. Nice! I'm not far away as well. You and I have very, very close birthdays. September 1st. I'm hoping to be better by then so I can actually just enjoy my birthday. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. Okay, she's getting... I know, we got a lot of birthday, and then DJ's is also not far away. September 12th, I think, DJ's birthday. It's DJ's birthday. My tongue, I'm like, DJ's a birthday? I couldn't... Okay, you're gonna be a... I was like, you're gonna be a jerk? Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of time to, like, adjust add-ons or take... like, they've done that before in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that was bad. Couldn't possibly know where we're at. Go work on this. Sorry. We need gen pressure. Okay, well, never mind. I'll go get him. See one being chased, the other working on a gen, so. Let's go this way. Come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. That way we have some protection. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. That's right, beesh. Oh, don't go after the injured one. Come on. Let's go. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Oh, man, they can stay in that form, too. That's so deadly. Ooh, close. But no cigar. I love my balance. I'll try to explain it, but I love having my birthday around this time. Don't know if it's the same about you, but the most rest of the year already has stuff happening to look forward to. Yeah, it's like kind of like an intermediate, like, holiday. Like, it gives me a little bit of like a little holiday in between all, like, it's like in the dead zone of holidays, because it gets me, well, mine is kind of right on Labor Day, so I just get an extra, like, boost of a single holiday here in the States. But yeah. I was gonna say, is it Starfield Day? I was gonna guess. God, that's why I'm like so stressed out about like getting through so many games right now, and like Starfield's coming out. We got the Mario RPG coming out. So many people are excited about Starfield Snow. I'm pumped for Starfield. I hope it ends up living up to the hype. We got BG3 out, exactly. So that's what I'm mean. It's like I'm just falling behind. Plus all the other games, like Overwatch has its events, obviously coming out for this Thursday for PvE. It's like I haven't even played Diablo yet. Oh, that is one game I keep forgetting is out. It came out with like very little fanfare. Like it just released, and I haven't heard anybody that I know except you, that you just mentioned it, like talk about. Don't mind me. I'm not gonna go up there. Never mind. Take that back. Oh, I thought I had been sneaky enough. I was like, yes, I got this. Ah! Shit. I'm dead. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. Oh, I know, and then the live drop for Alien, I'm gonna be excited for that. Like, there's just a lot going on. How is Pikmin, though, Snowy? Again, since you're addicted, I'm assuming it's pretty good. But I've never played any of the Pikmin games. I couldn't get into them as a kid, but doesn't mean that I wouldn't as an adult. Like I said, Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing our Overwatch. Oh shit, I forgot about the terror radius reduction. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I know. It's gonna be, it always is like that. Sadly. Cool. Okay. Where can I put this turret? Ah! Oh my god. Well, that worked out right away. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Oh, of course, they already burnt through the pallet there. Never managed to get into 1 as a kid and got in 2. I got hard stuck mid-game. I never played 3, but playing 4 now is just fantastic. The gameplay is satisfying and fun. That's what I was wondering, because I've tried like the Pikmin games that they're different, like 1, 2. I kept getting stuck in. Oh, hello. Hi. We're gonna be best friends. Ah! Oh my god, that came around faster than I expected. I scared myself. Oh, my bad. Oh great, I'm left with the bot. The way they're holding me. I do like that they added bots, though. Makes a huge difference. Is there a balance of relaxing and spooky? The difficulty slowly rises. I think it's explained well without being overwhelming. It feels so great to 100%. Each area doesn't feel too grindy. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was curious because I just like heard nothing about it after. Oh, okay. They angry. Alright. Whatever floats your boat. I'm just gonna let the bot live. I just finished Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I was gonna say, how is Ratchet and Clank? Because I want to pick it up. It's on PC, so I really want to pick it up and play through. But I don't know. Too many games. Too many sponsored streams I have to catch up on too. So behind. Just watching a bot. It's too many Sigourney Weavers. Exactly. There can never be enough Sigourney Weavers. She is a gem, y'all. She is a gem. And it's great with keyboard and mouse or DualSense, whichever you prefer. Nice. Yeah, I really want to play that, but I don't think I'll have time. So, like, I'm not gonna have time outside of stream, and then on stream, I'm pretty like DJ. I think has me playing for making up with a full 4-hour stream on competitive Pokemon. Wraith, I think you want to do Baldur's Gate 3, so I just don't know if I'll be able to have any time really. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just get it when it's on discount. Or something. Or something. She was smoother than keyboard mouse. was smoother with keyboard mouse, of course, and then platforming had one spot where I needed to switch to the... Oh, okay. All right. See, that's what I want to play. Excuse me, on keyboard. There's some aspect, but like you said, there's just some platforming aspects. It's just better on a controller. Platforming on controller is much easier for me. Wow, we don't have a full Sigourney Weaver lobby. It's just one. Yeah, I'm just so behind. So many games to play. Like I said, lots to do. Lots to do. It was an optional area that made me switch, but I wanted to 100% the game. Oh, damn. Nice. I still need to make my way through the Life is Strange games as well. The Life is Strange 2 and also True Colors. Like, I'm so behind on games. Like, my stack is just going because I don't know. It's just too much. Too little time. Full-time streamer here would be like going through all these games. But just not enough time. I will say I'm hoping maybe this week I'll talk to you, Wraith, maybe about like if I continue doing the Jedi Fallen Order off stream, doing it as just the rest of it as a YouTube series, because I want to finish that before it gets I get too separated and then I forget what happens, you know. Because otherwise, I'm just not gonna have time, right? Like, where am I gonna squeeze in like some multiplayer stuff? We have Baldur's Gate, like I said, and then we have Pokemon this month for sponsored streams, which is I'm really excited to play those. So it's like, man, there's just not enough time. Too many cool games, too many cool things to do. And I want to finish Fallen Order. Doing an off-stream recording for videos. Oh, really? I will tell you, Wraith, this is one thing I wanted to bring up to you and I forgot to bring up. I'm a little hesitant on Baldur's Gate with the Push Clan, only because I don't know when I can commit to it, and if they're wanting to do a series with it, it might be hard for me to do that. Like, that is one thing I am a little nervous about, is with how crazy work is right now, and just, you know, health and everything, I'm just nervous about committing to playing all the way through it, like, quickly. Like, I don't mind playing it. You know that I really enjoyed the hell out of Push Clan. That was so much fun. But, you know, that's something we can talk about, because I'm like, I don't know. The commitment to it is going to be kind of hard. That's the only downside to Baldur's Gate 3 for me, is like I just don't know when I'll be able to make my way through that entire game, and I want to. The Push Clan is great, Anthony. It's like one of my favorite things about that freaking playthrough. I love it. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good, Wraith. I like it. I like the idea. Now we can talk through it. Nice. It was so funny, Anthony. I really enjoyed the heck out of playing Baldur's Gate because of that. Mel has his own group of friends that he's going to be playing Baldur's Gate with here shortly, because they've been waiting to play through it. The whole thing. I know DJ wants to play through it too, so I might have to create another character. So it's just going to be... Right. It's a very good point. Later, nerd. For the team! Gotta sometimes do that. Gotta commit for the team. Yeah, that might be something we look into, Wraith. I guess my question is, would you still count that as your sponsored? And this is totally fine with me. Like, I either way, I'm just trying to understand, like, how you would want to, or do you want to reevaluate what you want to do for this month? Phoenix, how dare you? I miss you. How are you doing, Phoenix? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, even though it was like a week ago. But still. How dare you? I just want to make sure I don't lose track of yours. Why did it just like fix itself? Feeling well enough to grace our screens again? I am feeling well enough. We were just talking about it earlier this stream. Sadly, the past 2 days I've been nauseous again and through the nausea medication, which worries me. I already talked to my doctor about it. We're keeping an eye on it. But we are still moving, hopefully, in a positive direction. I do love this. Be fine with it still being my spot for this month. I chose games so that I can either introduce you. Okay, cool. Sounds good. So I guess my question then, Wraith, are we caught? Like, this is me just trying to make sure I'm catching up. Are we caught up if we do that? If not, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how many. DJ, I'm doing the 4-hour block to catch up. Okay. I thought so. I think you and I were more caught up than DJ. I know DJ had an extra one because he did the tip as well. So it was an extra 2 hours. So there was a lot of catch up on DJ's end. But on you and I, we've been mostly keeping up. So it would get you caught up with July and August with us playing off stream Baldur's Gate, which I'm excited for. And we can record, like you said, we can record. I think that's a really good idea, though. Then we can record and we can do it off stream, so Prime and Arcade can step away if they need to deal with the kiddo. Makes total sense. Oh, hi. How you been doing, though, Phoenix? Starfield? You mean this little small indie game called Starfield that nobody's been talking about? I'm excited, man. I really am excited. I'm looking forward to playing Starfield. I always laughed, trying to call, I always like calling big games like that. You know, this small little indie game called Starfield. Or with DBD. This small little indie game called Dead by Daylight. You know, you've heard of it? It's brand new. I think this killer's struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe struggling a little bit. Dead by D. Ooh. Boop boop. Ah! Didn't mean to use my balance landing there, but oh well. Are they just patrolling this one? It's very possible they are. Or that one gen that I was working on. What gens are left? It lives up to the promise, and it's a success for Bethesda because all the bugs aside, I love Bethesda RPGs and I want them to keep making them. Yep, I agree with you, man. I'm 100% in the same boat as you because there's not a lot of companies that make RPGs like Bethesda does. And so I really want it to be a success. Like, good, quality RPGs. Now, Bethesda's had an interesting record as of late. But, in terms of bugginess sometimes. But, overall, I'm gonna take this turret. Can't complain. Very, very... I don't know, it's just wild to me how many... That's been done. I don't know where to go now. Hey! Ditto. Oh, the little wobbly kitty. I'm just trying to figure out where our gens are. Oh, come on. Deploy. Why does it so finicky sometimes? There we go. I don't even know where another gen is. I'm literally lost on that fact. Where the hell is another gen? Like, I just know that one. I feel like I lapped around this entire map, too. Wait, there's gotta be one in mid, right? Something? I don't know where this other gen is. Shadow was such a good boy this weekend. Shadow had some companies stop by this weekend. He was such a good boy. I was so proud of him. And it was his birthday. I was a bad dad, though, because I've been super sick, and I totally forgot it was already August. It was his birthday just a few days ago. I bought puppy ice cream. I did buy, that. I bought, him some new treats as well, for his food, like his little pumpkin topping. Oh, hi. No, I didn't leave him hanging. Do a little switch here. No. Woo! My God. Get the hell out of here. Well played. Woo! I'm outie. Do we have this door ready? Any door ready? Yeah, we do. Ah, we got a turret! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Well played! Genius! Well freaking played. I hope the other one gets out. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh my God, girl! Go, 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 go. Do not mess around. Well played. And that was a pretty good escape. That was awesome. Survivors doing survivor things year round. I don't know, Phoenix, if you're still around, but if you are, have you been watching Heartstopper Season 2? I haven't finished it yet because I've been trying to dose it out a little. Because I love that show so much. It gives me so many wonderful, wonderful vibes. Plus, I got red, white, and royal blue coming out in like 2 weeks. Too many LGBTQ things to watch for me lately. I love it. Also, Wraith, we talked about a merch. There is merch in the works. I am working. This is what I've. Okay, no worries, Anthony. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here and hanging out, man. If I don't talk to you before you move, I think you said you were going to join Thursday, but if I don't, good luck with your move, and I hope it goes well. And heal up, my dude, so that you can get back to full-blown climbing. I hope you can heal up quickly. Okay, sounds good, Anthony. Take it easy, my dude. Stay safe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. Should be done soon. This old man wants to stop talking. Trish. Trish, here in your career fair. Do, 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 do. Let's pump up the light a little bit because it's starting to get a little dimmer. Yeah, I saw that. Nice. Pushing it up to the top, would you say? Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the lighting situation here. Give me a second, y'all. Let's get some of that mixed in there. There we go. That's a little bit better.
This is surreal.
This is surreal. Oh my god, already here. Already on me. Or near me. Alright, bye. Alright, bye. No, thank you. Oh, Quinton. Silly, silly Quinton. Oh, crap. I was just moving my mouse, so it's the crow's fault. That's true, Vady. That's why, though, too, like, I want to do a lot of single-player recordings again instead of on stream, because then everybody can just, like, watch whenever they want to watch. Not that I don't like playing single-player on stream. Obviously, I like ones that are shorter that we can do in, like, one stream instead of, like, over multiple streams, and then some people miss out on it or whatnot. And like the longer playthroughs being like recorded offline, so that way people can catch the episodes whenever they can, rather than, oh shoot, I couldn't make Tuesday stream, so well, I guess I made Tuesday stream where you started, but I couldn't make it the following Thursday, you know, like when you played it the second time. And it's like, well, that's a bummer. And not like, I mean, obviously there's a VOD, but still. Exactly. Oh, hello. I just saw him creepy crawling over there. Gotta heal my butt out over here. I love the screeching. I will say it does remind me of, what does it remind me of, sound-wise? Like it, what does it remind me of? I feel like it reminds me of something else that's not alien-related. Like the distant scream. That is. Has a different vibe. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's hey Rat, good to see you. It's really cool. Oh, we have 2 people on hook. Okay. It's really cool. I'm actually very impressed with the Xenomorph build. It's a very aggressive killer, but it has actually an oh, hi. Oh, they must be running the perk. That was my bad. But very aggressive counter as well. Ah, yep, I knew. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. That was a bummer. That was my bad. I played that poorly. Really cool killer, though. How you been doing, Rat? Good to see you. Okay.
Anybody help?
Looks like we have an AFK person. So that's fun. For some reason it's easier to watch a video than it's meant to be watched whenever then it's a VOD, at least for me. That's the same for me, right? That's why I usually take down the VOD of the, like if we do a single player playthrough, like I take down the VOD a few days after, and then just release it as like cut up option. Okay, we've talked about this before, and I really do want to get your point of view, Vady and Wraith, because you all, I feel like, watch through single player content more than other people I know. But like, do you prefer it like edited more, or do you watch straight playthroughs? And I guess the second question for you is, what is your like time cutoff for like an episode? What's like a good timing for a cutoff on time? I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm helping the crows. Started out overnight and saw the announcement and thought we'd play for it. So here we are. No, well, so I got really confused, Rat, because it was like, oh, pre-download for tomorrow. And so I was like, oh, so it's tomorrow that comes out. And then I go looking around and I'm like, so what time is it coming out? And then everybody's putting like August 10th. I'm like, wait, what? And then I messed up and I messed that up. And so it was like August 10th, it was the wrong day. And then I was like, well, I could do Fortnite, but then they had PTB for Alien came out today. So I was like, well, that's pretty big like thing to release. So like, why not? I'll do some of this. It's me. You're not a problem. I don't know why. I was like, I'm here. It's me. Hi. I mostly on it, although collections of Attica can be fun too. Okay. But like, what's your like kind of limit before you kind of get like, okay, if you're sitting down to watch an episode of a playthrough, what's kind of like your limit that you like to go, where you say like, okay, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and same goes for Vady, same goes for Rat, Trish, when you're watching like somebody do a full playthrough who are playing, which means I'd rather not see super edited, okay, but I tend to watch live more often. 30 minutes is a good amount. Tend to like around an hour. Okay. We're definitely not getting out of here, but whatever. Are they gonna? Okay, I was like, go after me. Woo-wee! Oh, nice try, nice try! Oh, that was a good dodge. Whoop. Okay, that wasn't. That was fun, though. Right, that's totally fair. Get burned! Get burned! Yeah, I was just curious, Fady. I tend to watch live more often as well. I'm always curious people's feelings towards it. I love it, Trish. I think this is a really good... I haven't played Ripley because I just don't... The perks are okay for Ripley. I think they're actually quite interesting. But, like, no, this is... like, I think the best one they've done in, like, probably 5 killers, 6 killers at least. In a long time. In a very, very long time. Yeah, it's good. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Well done. Well done, behavior. The tunnels are cool. I'm gonna put up a bunch of shorts describing like the perks. I'm gonna release them today. The perks, the like mechanics, things like that. I think they're really, really, really cool. You got, like, what I find very interesting, we were talking about this earlier, is the flame, like, it's an aggressive killer, but it has a very aggressive defense as well. So you have these turrets that you can place down that slows them down and pops them out. Because you do have to switch over. It's the only thing is I wish it was just a separate download. So you grab the little flame turret. You're slowed down while you're carrying it, but trying to find a good spot here. This is the only part that I find a little finicky, is the place down of the turret. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too, man. That's how I feel. Oh, hi. Bye. The Mori is incredible. Okay, that looks really funny. I'm not gonna lie. The way they're being carried and like tossed all around, that looks really funny. Bye. Bye. Oh. I get out. I get the hatch. Goodbye, folks. Woo. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use save the best for last, which makes total sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to run it with this killer. Really cool killer. I think the secondary attack, Trish, is really cool. It has, like, when you're in the mode that you... It's kind of like Nemi, where, like, instead of slapping, it's just like a poke. But I feel like it feels more accurate than, like, the other secondary moves. I feel like when I'm aiming, I feel like it goes where I think it's gonna go, and it's gonna hit what I think is gonna hit. And it's hard to hit. It's not like a gimme big hitbox. I think what's really cool is the like tunnels in this. So there's like a bunch of tunnels you can go through and like walk your way through. It's actually really cool. So they have a bunch of tunnels you can kind of like crawl your way through and teleport, but it's not a teleport. Like, you're actually walking, you're in control, and you can decide which one to pop out of and whatnot. So it's like a cooler version of Demogorgon, in my opinion. A more aggressive Demogorgon, pretty much. And so it has a lot of the things I love about Demo, but way stronger. But not in an, so far, not in an OP way. Like, I'm actually feeling like it. I mean, it might be when people figure out how to play Xeno that it might be different. But right now, it's not out of the gate OP. Yeah, it does. It does. Exactly, Wraith. It's promising. So you probably asked earlier by DJ, but did you watch? We were talking about it in Discord a little bit. It was underwhelming for me. Not gonna lie. I don't play most of the side stuff. The only thing I thought was exciting is, to me, the anime shows. I actually really like the new anime art style. So I thought that was really fun to watch a little bit of, and some of the other anime stuff they're doing. The big thing for me is Scarlet and Violet, like, literally makes me sick. Like, that's my problem. Like, the frame rate is too bad. Like, I can't play that game for too long. So it's, for me, the DLCs, though they have, like, cool ideas and things like that, they look still bad, and the performance in some of the scenes looked like it was just as bad performance-wise. So I can't get excited for the DLC when I don't, like, I have a bad experience with the main game itself. Like, from my own, like, just being nauseous from the frame rate. Like, it's just, I can't play it. I don't know what it is, but that game is the first time, even though other games have had frame rate problems, that game, like, literally makes me sick when I play it for too long. So that's the only sad part about it, is I was really hoping that we would get a Legends Arceus DLC over a more talk about the Scarlet Violet. Is it cool? Are there cool things in the Scarlet Violet DLC? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. There's some cool mechanics, some cool things for competitive, especially, that are really good. But I don't know. I'm just kind of, that's not what I play Pokemon for these days, is on the competitive side of things. And I'm not, like, yeah, there's cool new variants and whatnot, but it's not enough to pull me in until, like, I just want to wait for the next generation, which I'm kind of glad we didn't get already an announcement of a next gen Pokemon game. That's probably my happiest thing about it, is that we didn't get, like, a new Legends and a new Pokemon game announcement. Like, I want them to take their time and just make better looking games and better performing games. So I'm happy with that. Detective Pikachu's interesting. I never played the original one, so I'll be curious to see how people talk about it, and if they like it, I'll probably pick it up. Because I do tend to like the ah! Oh my god. 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 Hi. I tend to like the side games of Pokemon more than I do like the main games right now. Right now, at least. That spooked the crap out of me. Not gonna lie. But yeah, overall, like, okay. But there wasn't a lot that was announced that's in my wheelhouse. So for me, it was very meh. But I understand why other people would be very excited. Does that make sense? I'd be curious what your thoughts were. I did play some Unite while I was sick. I had my phone, because I wasn't really feeling up to, like, I had to lay down and rest a lot while I've been sick and out of commission for as long as I've been. And I downloaded Unite on my phone, and I played a little bit of it. I actually had a lot of fun. I played Leafeon. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Rat. That's fair. Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, I know the DLC is going to be it's going to be in other people's wheelhouse more than mine. It's just not my stuff, the stuff that I focus. Okay, so we have everybody down. What's going on over here? Cool. Yeah, anything right now, like, I'm kind of, like, really big anti-Ubi at this point. Like, I'm like, as a company, they're, like, really bad at this point. in terms of a lot of the issues that continue to come out of Ubisoft. So I'm like, ugh, I've been really feeling icky. But like, I want to play that Star Wars Outlaws game. I'm feeling you right though. Like Outlaws is actually, it looks really cool. I know, that's the thing, Trish. I'm like, man, where can I just play a game that has like people that are not just like straight jerks, you know? The Star Wars Outlaws looks really cool. That's why. So I'm like, that'd be really, really cool. Well, everybody's on a hook, so this is great. Yeah, it's really fun. Agreed, Wraith. Agreed. I'm 100% with you on that. I've been so happy to see so much union work this year. Like, strikes, things like that. I've been like, you know what? If it takes longer for my, if it takes longer for me to get my package, if it means that I don't get my show for another 2 years, that's fine. I'm in support of all my union peeps. If it meant like I would have issues with like with getting certain like specialty foods or whatever so that people can get paid more, like I'm okay. On Aliens PU, you aren't being carried on the shoulder. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of weird because oh, I didn't even notice what was going on. Don't be a jerk. We've already got a bot. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Why is someone being sweaty on PTB while we have literally had someone get wrecked, nerd. Like when we just had a bot, like somebody leave and this whole nonsense. Like just chill. Oh, good. Because VFX studios, y'all, if you don't know this already, are literally one of the worst working condition places in the digital space that you could be in. It is absurd, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Like I said, I don't care if I have to wait 10, 15 years for a show to come out, if that means how long it'll take for... I can go back and rewatch stuff that I own. I've already purchased and own and rewatch it over and over again. I don't care. It means that people get a living wage. That's all I care about. In the end. I don't know, I'm just like kind of tired of like, oh, they really camping this? What? Oh my god. What? Oh, that's definitely not. Secret Wars opening being made by AI has been the most disappointing thing they've done too. Is it really? Is that actually something that's been confirmed? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I know. It's BS. Anything about raising price, this whole argument about, well, things will become more expensive and blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit arguments. I'm tired of it. They're making it more expensive because they just don't want to take a pay cut. Plain and simple. Yeah, I'm like done. I'm just absolutely done with the bullshit that we hear from CEOs all over the place. I'm just done. And Republicans specifically, because that's what Republicans' talking points are. Literally every time it's like, it's gonna just raise price. No, it doesn't have to. That's exactly the point. Like, I'm so sick of it. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Bunny. Exactly. Also, Bunny, how are you doing? Exactly. I'm just over it. You can give me all the excuses in the book as a CEO. It's just bullshit. Every bit of it is bullshit. And I know because in my industry, we work with so many of these companies, and behind closed doors, they talk about inflation is not being caused by wages. It's not. They say it behind closed doors, y'all. It's bullshit. Do not believe the bullshit. I'm so sick of it because I told my dad, I go, I'm in those conversations. I have to sit in those fucking meetings every time and they say it's actually supply chain problems. It's actually other economic, macroeconomic issues. It's not wages. So don't let them bullshit you into believing that, or your friends bullshit you. I sit in those meetings and have to listen to them, and it freaking infuriates me because we have to sit in the client like end of year like reports. Yep, exactly right. Exactly, you get it. Other macroeconomic, it's like that bullshit. Gotta get richer somehow. Think of the poor, oh so poor people leading our lifestyle. Yeah. Anyway, just saying. Happy to see our unions continue to grow and get stronger, and I'm gonna continue to advocate for unionizing wherever I can. And yeah, just be supportive. Wherever you hear the unions talk about needing support, continue to work with them and try to help support them. I swear this son is just not wanting to behave with or play ball with me today. Be supportive. Be supportive. Be supportive. Be supportive. Oh shoot, did I just... Oh my god, I think all my shorts I'm gonna have to redo. I just realized the alignment is not quite what I was expecting here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. No, I'm just an idiot. I was fine. It's super weird on OBS because sometimes it looks like it's off. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'm trying to turn off the lights now again, or turn down the lights. Tell your dad thank you. I appreciate it. I'm making steps back to being healthy again. I am sometimes, okay? I admit it. Nope. Just you're sweet. Also, y'all, if you aren't already following on Instagram, I did put these commands. I don't know why they're not working. On Instagram, I've been posting a lot more there too with pictures. Like I had put a picture from this weekend, where we went on the lakefront. I've been posting some of our shorts in the Reels section, and then so if you're more on there than you are on YouTube or on TikTok, and then also I've been posting some pictures of like areas around my area. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Trish. I don't know why it's not working. I literally created these commands. Thank you both. These poor multi-billion-dollar corporations are bullied by those ruthless thug orcas on their multi-million-dollar watercrafts. No, right? Hey, DJ, how you doing? Good to see you. How have you been, my dude? How's your recovery coming for yourself? I know you've been having to recover yourself. Oh, really? The description? I thought we had changed that, Trish. Weird. I thought those were in the maybe not. I guess not. Okay. We have the default, like when you start maybe this is because I'm using an old one. Either way. All right. Thank you for the heads up, Wraith. Thank you. I'll go change that in this before. I'll go change it in the most recent of the live streams so that if if I reuse, like, because you can reuse, so you keep all the tags and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll get that updated. Good call. Man, I am itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. My skin's a little dry because it's been so hot. I'm itchy. I'm I'm itchy. I was trying to figure out how to do the middle part. Like, hey, Vicky, so fine, you blow my mind. Like, I was trying to think of that. Just see how spoiler will be better than Vitamins. Oh yeah, from the Pokemon Presents. Ooh, quick game. For light-footed? Is that the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me show you, Trish, the perks. These are interesting perks for on the Survivor side. I really wish they would have gotten Sigourney Weaver. Like, I know why they didn't, but, like, I really wish that would have been super cool. So, you got Chemical Trap. After completing 50% progress on any generator, this perk activates while standing next to a dropped pallet. Press the activate button to install a trap, which stays active for 120 seconds. The aura of the trap pallets are revealed in yellow to all survivors. When the killer performs a break action on the trap pallet, the trap explodes and they are slowed by 50% for 4 seconds. Light-footed. When you're healthy, this perk activates. Your running footsteps are silent. This perk goes on cooldown for 20 seconds after performing a rushed action, which is really, really cool. And then Lucky Star, when you hide in a locker, this perk activates. You have no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. When you exit a locker, you see other survivors and the closest generators aura in yellow for 10 seconds. This perk goes on cooldown for 30. These are actually really solid perks for Ripley. I think I'm always curious how they continue to iterate because there's still so very few new mechanics in the game that they still find ways to be creative with some of this, and I really like these 3 perks. I think they're pretty solid. As for my recovery, finished my occupation therapy, so all done with that. That's good, man. I'm really happy to hear that. I really am. Yeah, like, I think the 10 seconds, they're going to have to buff that a little bit, but, like, I think the idea of that perk is really cool. I think you're right. The light-footed is going to be the best one there. Wait, where? Oh, I was doing Nick Cage. Like, if they can buff it, I think they would. It would be a really, really solid perk, and they might. You never know because it's on PTB. They've done that before, so we'll have to see. I think. What are your feelings, buddy, on the on Xenomorph as a killer? I think it's pretty cool. Overall, I've been pretty pleased. Yeah, they are. No more on those 2. We do everything through YouTube at this point. I think they're really cool. I've been pretty pleased so far. I think the balance is pretty good too. So far. We'll see.
Come here, sweetheart.
Oh, it's so cute. The kitty. Say, Wraith, you got a new survivor you'll play. Look, you get a kitty. Look, that's so precious. Why is the cat the cat animation? It just freezes. That's amazing. That was too good. I would say overall okay. Thanks for asking. I think For me, the biggest concern is this past 2 days, I've been nauseous again. It's gonna take up to 8 weeks to heal the ulcers completely. So just a little nervous on that, just because I had been making progress, and I'm just hoping that I'm not moving backwards or causing or there's like they're growing or whatnot. Hopefully they're healing properly. But time will tell. And then I start work not next week, but the following week because I'm on medical leave. That's making me a little nervous because it's like if it's one of those things where it takes 8 weeks to fully heal, and I'm going like back and forth, like where some days are gonna just not be the best, but like okay, like but some days I'll be fine. Like I've been getting a lot of good normal days, but these past two, I'm like, I don't know. Like right now, I'm feeling good, but I'm also on my anti-nausea medicine. Like I had to take it, like because I was really bad this morning. I think they are good and pretty strong. Kind of extended range flame turrets are a bit strange. Yeah, they're a bit strange, but I kind of like that there's like an active counter versus just like, hey, I stick myself with a vaccine. Hey, I just you know what I mean. Understand. Also, this weekend is Pokemon Worlds. I know not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm hyper. I think it's cool. I actually like Pokemon Worlds. Look. I want to get better. I'm really so the one of the bars that's nearby that is like a board game bar. They're starting to do the like pre-release tournaments, and I really want to start getting to understand how to play Pokemon card game because I want to get the pre-release cards. Because you get that through the tournaments like that, the licensed pre-release or approved pre-released tournaments. But I know that's really difficult as well. I think Worlds though covers like competitive Pokemon like in the main Pokemon game, right? Not card game. I could be wrong. I'm not as familiar with the different tournaments. Not TCG, right? Thank you, Trish. Appreciate you. My turret. Oh! Okay, that balance sign didn't work. Nah, nerd. Oh, it does cover all of competitive. That's right. It did say Unite and Go. I just didn't catch the TCG part. I'm excited. I want to get better, and I think you got me really into it, DJ, like really thinking about it more. When we played the TCG, I just need to take more time to actually learn it. I think I'm going to try to... I think out of all of the competitive ones, I'm going to try to do that more. Just because because I have so many Pokemon cards. Plain simple. And if I'm going to collect, I also kind of want to participate in it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It like tells you that they're coming through from below the tunnels. Oh, DJ, that's sick, man. I'd be like freaking 100% down to watch you do that. Oh man, that would be super sick. I always love hearing about y'all trying out for some of these cool like when Snowy was doing more Smash Brothers stuff, like cheering on y'all like in your different things. I'm all down for that. DJ, that'd be awesome. Dude, that would be really cool. Keep me in the loop if you end up doing that. I'd love to watch, and if there's any way to watch, I would, and support it anyway. Could. Also, yeah, I feel like needing help on like getting certain Pokemon, like I'm sure the community we could help you with that too. Terra shards, okay. I'll try to then we'll try to see what we can do to help you with that, and maybe we can work on it if that's what your goal is to prepare for like a tourney. Try to work with you to try to help you get Terra shards as best as we can. Cause I would love to help you in any way I could. I love supporting y'all when you have your own endeavors that you're excited to dive into. Fair enough. Fair enough. You could also look into starting your own little org in the your local area to like practice. I know there's a couple here in Chapel Hill because I'm also by the university, so there's a lot of like young folk that are practicing and playing. I was like, I saw people like at the bar that I was telling you all, they have like the Magic the Gathering tournaments every like week. And I really want to like, they also are starting to do more Pokemon stuff, which is making me happy. Because I want to participate in it. But like I was watching them this weekend, and it was just like super cool to see like people like participate in the tournament and just being happy. I don't know, it just makes me happy seeing people happy, like, and enjoying what they're doing. And there are a lot of people just having a great time. It's a great little great tournament, you know. So, I don't know, this is me. Maybe it's just cool. Oh, that's just rude. Oh. Oh, big swing! Okay, you're not gonna... Okay, fine. I'm just leaving. This guy's not even recovering. Woo! That was bad in my face! Like, I was trying to buy time, but they were not even recovering. They're gonna try to... Oh, shit. Look at this Mori! Oh my god! I'm out. Later. Oh shit. Later. That was pretty cool. Online Limitless. I know, I love the Mori. It's so good. It's so good. They did a really good job on this one. It's been a few missteps, I think, in my opinion, on the killer releases lately, but this one was pretty good. Personally. Sorry, I'll just get notifications. Trying to clear them out. I didn't look, okay, so let me put this, say this correctly. Singularity, I think, is more than okay. I just couldn't click with them as a killer, but not badly designed. It just wasn't my play style. Now, the Knight and Drone Lady, I always call her Drone Lady, I can't stand. I think those are terrible designs. I don't like Dredge, personally, and I hate Wesker. So I feel like we've really had a long stretch of bad, personally, in my opinion, bad designs. And these past two have been good designs, with this one being more my playstyle, while Singularity just wasn't my playstyle, even though it's, I think, a solid design character. Does that make sense? Like I think they're starting to get back into a groove of design. So we'll see. Always gets a DLC for Vi. Let me know if the version's exclusives. I'll probably wait. I don't know. I was telling Wraith, I'm so behind. I'm like so behind on games. Wraith and I are going to be playing Baldur's Gate offline with Prime and Arcad for his sponsored stream stuff that we want to do. It's going to be a series rather than on live. And then we're doing the competitive with you. I need to still finish Jedi Fallen Order. I still need to make my way through Life is Strange 2 and True Colors. I have Starfield coming out. We got Overwatch 2 this Thursday has PvE missions coming out with a co-op and a new game mode and a new hero and new maps. So that's a big drop. We got Alien coming out. Tell me why I need to make my way through. We have Mario RPG in November coming out. We have, let's see what else. I still haven't made my way. We still haven't even barely touched Breath of the Wild, just because we're waiting for our gaming couch to come in. So we're trying to get that all set up in the landing area. We're starting to get furniture. We got the carpet in this past week. That was a big thing. So I was able to get my actual gaming setup up here in my office finally solidified. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, everybody's been telling me great things, Bunny. We played when it was in beta, the first area that was open for the beta, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Even though it's not my type of game normally, I had a lot of fun. Company obviously made it much, much better. I have great company. So, can't complain. There's just so much. I still need to finish Fortnite season. Like, I'm just falling behind, y'all. It's one thing after another. Too many things to do. So little time. So on our old account, we were playing back on patch 2, yeah. I think live was patch 23. It's just wild, isn't it? That's a long time ago. Jeez.
I hate this fog.
I love his voice lines. Yeah, I want to try to make my way through the extra pass too, DJ. I was going to play that today, but then Alien dropped and I didn't expect it. What did he say? He's like, I hate this fog. Yeah, fog. The voice lines are like very straightforward and whatnot, but like they're pretty just, I don't know, they're just funny. If anybody's gonna want to join in on Thursday for the PvE missions, it is, remind me, Wraith, is it, actually, you might not know, Wraith, but like if you do, is the PvE missions, are they free for the season and then you have to pay for it to be like permanently unlocked? I can't remember if they mentioned that. Either way, Thursday we're going to be playing that. If you're wanting to get it, make sure you have it preloaded. We'll try, because there's going to be a lot of people trying to download that. We're going to do that on Thursday, so that should be fun. Do more co-op-y things on Thursday. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, I might not be the right person to ask, because I know you don't play Overwatch that much anymore, but if anybody knows, I think the PvE missions are free during the season, and, oh, hello. But not free outside of the season. You have to pay to unlock them permanently. I think it's like $15 to get the battle pass, the PvE missions, like a legendary skin, and something else. I know a lot of people have. Oh. Hello. Oh, you fell for it. Whee! Zoomies. Oh, shit. Sorry. If I sandbag. And I totally understand people falling off. I need a, you know what, Wraith? I need to remember to claim my Diablo key. I still haven't claimed it. I need to do that. You warned me about it potentially expiring, and I need to... Woo! Big swing! Mr. Creepy Crawler. Ooh! Oh, honey. Not a good idea. Oh, I'm sandbagging everybody! Oh my god, I'm the biggest sandbagging piece of garbage. I'm the biggest sandbagging piece of garbage. I literally sandbagged Oh. Come on, go after me. I'll make up for it. I'm Mr. Sandbag. Bring me the killer. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Mr. Sandbag. Yeah, I know what you mean, Wraith. I totally get it. I'm very frustrated, trust me, with how things have turned out for that game. Oh wow, we're about to pop both gens. Oh, never mind, that's a different gen. JK. Person on gen, please. Please. You see someone getting chased, someone on the ground, someone on hook. Come on, please. I beg. Out damn time. I know that you are not wrong. You're not wrong, Ray. You make a good point. You make a valid point, and I would accept my fate. Wow, that's a nice reset right here, though. I wanted to make sure everybody else got healed up first after what Wraith pointed out. You're right. You're right. When you're right, man. You ain't wrong. You might also start seeing some more Minecraft stuff. Not that we're gonna do a server per se, but like I'm gonna be diving into some Minecraft with some friends that haven't played it before. So I might be doing some builds videos. This is a heads up. So you might be seeing more of that kind of content too. I'm trying to like, oh hi. Whee! Sorry, balance landing, bud. Later. Oh. The way they walk in that is so creepy. I love it. I love it. Whoop. Oh, they did a normal M1. Ooh, good hit, good hit, good hit. Well done. Well played. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, DJ, no worries. By the way, have you checked your Steam in a long time, DJ? I would recommend if you do, if you haven't. gonna break this one down. Or realign it here. I'm gonna put it right here so that you can loop around. I've been meaning to reach out. I was like, I just want to make sure it didn't expire. For the team! Oh, shit! I forgot I didn't have, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, I was just sharing the Baldur's Gate love, Wraith. I knew it was a little bit on the pricier end, and both you and DJ always go above and beyond. And since you shared that love with me, I shared it with him. Paid it forward. I love the way that the xenomorph just standing on the I do love this. I find this, like, camp not that bad, only because I like the animalistic nature of the way it's, like, following or, like, swarming me. That's so cool. So many people are picking it up. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is take the one that's over here. Oh, God. And I'm gonna go take it and bring it so I can bring it along the way. So we just have, like, turrets along the way. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get you. I've been crawling the whole time. I'm gonna loop back around. Look at it burning. Roast! Roast! Alright, there we go. See, I can make it around. Oh, hey there, Brian. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, shit. Okay, I tried. Look, I tried. I tried real hard here. Okay, actually, maybe. Oh, I might be doing something stupid, but... Yeah, we can't. I tried. Look, I tried. I'm doing okay. We were talking about this earlier. It's kind of like some days, like I had a good long stretch of like improving, but like the past few days I've been kind of a little like hit or miss depending on the time of day. So my doctor and I are just keeping an eye on that. It's going to take like 8 weeks to fully heal the 3 ulcers that I got from the infection. So that's what was causing me to be so like violently ill for so long. So we'll see. It's just a matter of like yesterday I started getting nauseous again through the anti-nausea, and then today this morning as well. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm staying positive that maybe it's just okay. I ate something maybe that was a little too much. I need to pull back. So like yesterday I pulled back a little bit for dinner, and then this morning I also ate a very light breakfast, just enough to keep, you know, obviously I don't want to lose weight again. I lost like 21 pounds was the final like number. So I went from 149, 150 to about 129, 130 at the lowest. So it got real low real quick. In about a month right? So about like 3 weeks. And so then I went through the endoscopy, got all the scopes, went under for that, and they found the ulcers, and that's 3 of them. So, yeah, that was kind of I think the losing the weight was kind of like a bit of a downer for me too. That got me down like a little bit of a depression spiral because I had been working out a lot, right? And working hard on building up and like I didn't lose everything. Obviously, you don't lose everything, but like I did lose a lot of what I had gained, and I'm like I have to restart building back up. It's not like from scratch or anything like that, but still, like it was a big motivation. Like it just threw down. Like Anyway, it just kind of sucked because I was working really hard to getting into the shape that I wanted to be in, and it takes so long to get to that point, and then to like just lose that in like 3 weeks just sucks. So anyway, it is what it is. But positive note is overall in the positive trend. The only, like I said, we'll play it by ear here this week. I've been keeping in touch with my doctor. I was like, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I'm okay, and we're both just keeping an eye on. And I love this doctor that I found. She's been very, like, I've never had a doctor. She showed up to my endoscopy. Didn't have to, because it was a totally different doctor that does the scope. And she's at a totally different hospital, like another 20 minutes down the road. Came in, she knew that I had my appointment that day. Came in just for that. She was like, hey, I just wanted to see that you're okay before you went in. We'll talk about it afterwards. And like, she's just fantastic, like fantastic doctor. And over there's a portal. Like, I've never had a doctor actually respond to have an area for it to like communicate with the doctor outside of an appointment. And so I just like messaged her. I was like, okay, I'm feeling like this again. What should I do? Should I be okay? Like, we're talking through it. And then she's been checking up on me like every few days. Like, hey, how's it going? I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, I've never had a doctor like that. And it's just phenomenal to have finally found somebody that actually like cared. I've had very bad doctors before, and ones that kind of just are like, who cares? Just another someone to see. I know, right, Bunny? And I was like, also, the other thing I was shocked at was I came back with my ER bill. I was like, oh God, I had to go to the ER. So I was like, oh my God, like, what is it going to be? Like, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as I thought. Like, it ended up being like $200 for all the stuff they had to do, CAT scan, everything they had to do. I was like, what? Like, what? Like, my insurance paid for it? What world am I in America that happened? I mean, it better damn well be, but like, I was like, oh my God. I know, right, Trish?
I hate this fog.
Yeah, it's just this doctor is really good. I'm glad I have her, and I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can fully recover. My big this weekend, we had like companies stop through town, and I was like, oh well. They were like, well, if you're up for it, we'd like to just see you. And they were checking out because they knew that I was sick and whatnot. And I was like, oh okay, that would be nice. And we had a good time. Like, I got to like see people and be out of the house for like a short period of time, and it was nice. And then Mel and I went to the lake to kayak, which we found was only like easily a 15-minute ride to get like to the lake, and then like 5 more minutes to get a rental. We're gonna get kayaks for sure now because it takes literally like 15 minutes to get there, and the lake's beautiful. Jordan Lake around here is gorgeous. So we're gonna start doing that to get to some outdoor recreation and get out. But I hadn't been out. I've been inside the house for a long time. And then we had the carpet come in last week, which I had to move everything out, take down my whole. And so just a lot going on as I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm hoping that maybe that's what like aggravated a little bit too. Just a lot going on the past few days. It could have been. I just need to fully rest. So that's why the kind of stream schedule is still like tentative, even though I have Thursday planned for the Overwatch stream at 2, but like it's still tentative because I just don't know how I'm gonna feel day to day. Like it's still very much up in the air. But I really am grateful. Many of you checked in with me throughout this entire time. And, like, I am so grateful for each of you being caring enough to check in. And it means a lot. So thank you. Thank you for many of y'all sending well wishes and being patient also with me on the stream schedule. I know it's not the most important thing, but, like, I do appreciate it because some people just straight up leave, you know? When things like this happen. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's put one of those up. Let's go ahead and get this. It actually dropped today. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to sit there and do that jump. It just dropped today, so that's why I'm playing it. I was like, I never played the PTB, but I'm like, might as well, because it's Alien. Because I was like, this is actually one that I'm really excited for. So far, really good design. I really am pleased with this design. Ah! My god! See me? Ooh! A little pokey poke. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm trying to see if I can fake. Oh, I didn't fake him! I didn't fake him! They didn't take the bait. Okay, well, they took a hit. Ah. Right. Whew. I'm gonna go to the school where I can use balance landing. That way, if they're still following me. I think they are, actually. Ooh, they're there! Oh my god. The tunnel. Oh shit, that's not broken down. Oh, okay, we both messed up there. Whew. It's a hard thing to hit. I was playing it earlier with bots. Whoop. Okay, good. I wanted to get on. Whoop. Okay. Oh, it does hit over. Okay. I didn't actually know that. Oh, we got a flashlight save attempt, at least. I do like the flamethrowers. I think that's really cool. I want to see him get flamethrowed. Aw, sad. It feels so much better to be with y'all, though. Like I said, Mel's been doing an amazing job helping me out. But it's like amazing just to be able to talk with y'all again. I missed y'all playing games. I wasn't playing very much game-wise because I literally for the 2 weeks I pretty much sat laying on the couch or on the bed because I just was feeling so awful. I couldn't do anything. Even looking at a screen, sitting up and looking at a screen, I was like, nope, I can't do it. And that's my way of chilling out. So it was really a bummer because at a point I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to continue watching TV, or there's TV shows that I want to watch with Mel, and he's working obviously. So it's like I don't want to watch that, and then I didn't want to rewatch some of the ones that I normally rewatch. I don't know. I just was in a mood. Yeah, You know, I would have taken the pain, but like being nauseated is just awful. Because I couldn't eat anything. I was eating literally like, oh. Try to see if I can be sneaky here. Can it be sneaky? Will it work? Oh! I think they opened the locker. Oh, okay. Well played, well played, well played. I'm gonna run you through this, though. That's right. Fall in, boy. I just realized that reference that they were making. The Fallout boy, fall in, boy. Haha, get torched. Get torched, nerd. I really do love these flamethrowers. Alright, we're getting healed up. Adrenalize. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. Yeah, these are really good for detecting the beeps tell you when they're close. So it's like a radar mixed in with, so like even when they're underground, like it's letting you know that they're making their way to you. So it gives you a heads up. I still can't believe Nicolas Cage is in this. Oh, I almost opened it. Didn't mean to. Is everybody okay? Like, I'm trying to figure out where everybody's at. Oh. Go, 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 go. Pff, all these replays. That's so funny. I will say, y'all, I think I'm going to call it there. I don't want to push it and end up overextending myself and then be sick. I've been feeling pretty okay, so I'm just gonna call it there. And I didn't want to go any more time without seeing you all. So I was like, I just was like, I cannot, for my own mental health, not cancel another stream because I love being with you all so much. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for those of you that showed up. Vadi, I just want to say thank you so much for the $20 tip. Freaking amazing. Thank you for renewing the memberships, Trish and Wraith. I think those were the two. So thank you so much for being here, all those that lurked. Oh, no, DJ, don't worry about it, my dude. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for as long as you can. I know it's a different time, too. So thank you all for being here and being such wonderful company, talking through. It's nice to see you all. But we'll be back on Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern again. With some Overwatch, which we go over the Overwatch invasion missions. We're going to be playing the PvE. So love seeing you all. Love seeing each and every one of your lovely faces in chat, or lovely chats in chat. You know what I mean. Thank you so much, y'all. I look forward to seeing y'all on Thursday. And please make sure to check out our shorts as they're coming out. I'm putting them now just in the announcement section. We combine the one feed in Discord. We're really trying to, again, push for growth in this channel, continue to grow out that, encounter new people. That's the only way we can. That's really hard to otherwise. So when you see them come out, just do me a favor, hit that like button on anything that comes out on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram. If you see it, just do me a favor, hit that if you can. And I'd appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you all on Thursday. Bye, everybody.